Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Ohio day? So, we were supposed to have a leaf cleanup on this one, but the wind that we've had with a couple days of storms made all the leaves disappear. So, don't got to do a leaf cleanup on this one. So, we just threw it into our final mowing route. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to give it its final mowing, final cleanup. And it'll be good until we start pushing the white stuff off of it. So, what's up, TQ?
White stuff.
Yeah.
Too early.
Yeah, I will say, it's been an eventful, last 7 days. So, contracts were sent out, 2 months ago? Roughly, yeah, end of August, roughly. We had a bunch of contracts locked up. And the last week, we lost 2 solid contracts for snow due to them selling the companies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, unforeseen situations there. One will still start this year, but then it's going to end as soon as the new owners take over. So we agreed to continue that service until they leave. And then, what was the other? Oh, the other one was a plant we took on, a new one. They sold out to another company. So, yeah, it is what it is. We'll keep trucking along here, but ready to get to it?
Keep mowing and keep trimming.
It's just the plowing right now. All right, so like I said, not much left here. They've kind of blown away. A lot up in these bushes though, so we're just gonna mulch these in. Blow them out real quick, take care of them for the customer. These all need taking care of, but they don't want to do them. So you can see the wind's going this way. Never try to fight the wind, guys. It's a losing battle, I promise you. Go ahead and close the flex chute. Alright guys, so it wasn't getting the finish I like, just mulching them in. So gonna go ahead and bag it off the rest of the way. I came up to here so far. I want to get across the rest of this. TQ went ahead and finished out the mowing, but just want it to look good for its last mow. Want it to look its best, I should say. Good job, Ed.
Thank you. Wind's picking up again today.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I think they said we're supposed to get like mid-50s, but it is not there yet.
Not yet. Still early.
Sun's in your guys' eyes. You gotta put your sunglasses on. Oops.
Smells bad.
Yeah. I think it's the dog food place. There's a place that makes dog food. It's like out in the woods that way. Well, that was weak. Let's try that again.
Where do we even get this come from?
The property. Landed it.
Good job.
Right on the trailer, huh?
Good job. Where it needs to be.
All right, another final mow here for the season.
Why are you slamming stuff?
You know, it's just the way I work, TQ. The way I work. Anyways, not gonna do a fall cleanup on this one. Just gonna mow it and go. Wondering why she did that. There's a small little ditch right there. Better not blast my truck. You washing it. Just kidding. She'd make me do it. Final mow, year 12.
Landed it. Had to win.
Yeah, you gotta know your wind direction, TQ.
Alright, so we had a truck, like a big semi truck, sitting here most of the season, so I'm going to go ahead and knock all these weeds down that are along the fence. We couldn't gain access to it while the truck was parked here because it was pretty close. I mean, you can see how close that truck is over there. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this all down and continue around the whole property. Alright, knocked it all down. And I used our Saber Edge to do this job here, .095. Loving it. Went through it like butter. But yeah, I'm just going to continue all the way around. So this will be our final mow on this property this season. We do have them as a snow customer as well. So we'll be having that conversation with them and making sure that the parking lot is as clear as it can be for us to be able to work properly. Gonna have a clear plan of action so we know exactly where we're gonna be putting the snow so we don't block anything in the parking lot. So yeah, good job.
Good job too.
Thanks.
I ain't gonna lie though, this cold can go on.
Yes.
Show you guys here, I'm gonna be gross for a minute.
Ew, I can see it already. That's gross. Ew. Go blow your nose. Ew.
There's nothing I can do, one stop.
Ew.
It's so cold.
I think we should call it a day. So he first went over the property just with the regular mower without the bagger, just to mulch up some of the leaves and everything. And now he just wants to do a finish over with the bagging mower to make it look nice and pretty. The sun's really not been in our favor today for some reason, but it looks really good. Final mow for the season on this one too.
All right, let's take a look at this lawn. It turned out really good. It is November something. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys, so we had a good productive day. Just got done with dinner. TQ made some barbecue and loaded baked potatoes. Miley headed off to go do some community service, and Sean Boy's currently working on his homework. So yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. What did you have for dinner tonight? As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys and girls. We'll talk to you later. TQ up. Peace. Bye-bye.